Let's move from Soweto, from Orlando Stadium to Gqeberha, to one player who has been so vocal about Bafana and the support that they get, or the lack thereof in the matches that they've played here at home. It looks like that is beginning to change. Ronwen Williams is the team captain for Bafana. He's not in camp. He's not playing in this match, as well as against South Sudan next week. But it looks like Bafana's loss in terms of injury is the gain of some of the youngsters out in Gqeberha. Because Ronwen, you've been doing some charity work while you have been at home in Gqeberha. Good afternoon. How are you? How have you been? I know there's other big news with regards to Ronwen Williams. We'll get to that. Let's speak about the Williams 30, the Ronwen 30, I beg your pardon, foundation that you've been so busy with.
Good day, Vuyo. Thank you for having me on the show. Yeah, what a wonderful day for myself personally and the Ronwen 30 Foundation. We're back at Galvindale Primary School today. We had a mini tournament for the 4 schools that were part of the Youth Day event on the 16th of June this year. It went well, it was a success. And just to see all the smiles on the kids' faces once again, you know, it's priceless. And I'm just glad and happy that I can play my part, as well as my team from the Ronwen 30 Foundation. It was an eventful day, successful day, and, you know, I need to do more of this. You know, I need to come back, help, inspire. And this is my 3rd time back in the last 3 months. So, you know, I'm glad and I'm happy for the foundation and the direction that we're taking.
You've chosen 4 schools that you're focusing on at the moment. What's the big idea here?
It's to inspire and to instill hope into the community through sport, through football, and other sporting codes as well. But for now, our focus is football. And, you know, there's a lot of negatives going on in our communities in South Africa as a whole. So I just want to be that pillar of hope for the youth again, you know, and there's no better way to give back than where it all started for Ronwen at the Galvin community. And these are 4 local schools based in Galvindale, and we've built a relationship now. We're family, Ronwen 30 Foundation, as well as the 4 schools. And we've got a good thing going now, you know, and for the future, it's for me to find and nurture, you know, the next Ronwen Williams, the next Kermit Erasmus, the next Denwin Farmer, all of us that come from the Galvindale community. And identified some talents today and with our Youth Day, and we made some recommendations. So hopefully you'll see some of these boys, you know, joining some of the elite academies in South Africa.
And Ronwen, it must do something to young children. I mean, I said it's a loss for the national team that you're not there owing to the shoulder issue that you've had. It's a big loss. We all know that. But it must be a huge moment for the young children in that community. Firstly, just to see you, never mind what you're donating, whether you are putting in money, whether you're putting in resources, whatever that you are feeling generous enough to put into whoever you're working with. But just for you to be there and to feel that this is a person who's from here, it must inspire children to say, look, there's no need for all the wrong things that we see in the communities, the drug abuse, all the things that we complain about from our communities. It can be done if Ronwen from here has done it.
Definitely. And I want to be that role model to the kids. You know, the role models I did not have back in the day. Someone who could advise me at an early age. And that's why I have someone like Ricardo Katza on my foundation as well, because we come from similar backgrounds. He had a similar career path to mine, where you had to overcome all the negatives where you come from in your community. And there's no one better to speak and engage to the kids than people who's walked the path. So we know exactly what they're going through on a day-to-day basis. And we're just trying to tell them that there is a different way than the thinking that's going on in our communities at the moment. And here's a young boy from Calvindale who's now known globally, and like how the Ronwen Foundation motto is, your dreams are valid. Your dreams are valid, and that was the message today. Whatever dreams you have, you can achieve. And I mean, what I've achieved in the last few months, last few years, is testament to that.
Yeah, Ronwen, the big news that came through this week is that you've been nominated for the big award. I don't know if you consider it the biggest of your life, but that's certainly how we view it here in South Africa. The Yachine Trophy at the Ballon d'Or Awards, nominated as one of the best goalkeepers in the world and up against some big names in the football world. Your reaction, I understand this is your first TV interview after that nomination. Just give us what you've been feeling this week with regards to that.
Honestly, it hasn't sunk in yet. I'm still so numb. And when the news came out, it's like my body left me. I had no feelings. I did not know how to feel. I still don't know how to feel. It still feels unreal. And it's, when I think about it, when I have a moment when I'm alone, I get goosebumps just thinking what happened this last 2 days. And it's a day that I'll never forget. For me, I don't think anything can top that career-wise. For me, that's the ultimate, the biggest goal that a goalkeeper can achieve. So for me, just to be nominated, I've already won it in my mind. And I know this is not only for me, this is for South Africa. It's going to inspire the next generation now and the current generation that here's a guy that we're rubbing shoulders with.
Yeah.
He's being nominated globally at the Ballon d'Or. So we can achieve greatness. And I'm just glad that I'm testament to that.
Ronwen, I know you've had a great season and you did a lot with Sundowns as well, but I've got a sneaky feeling that those three penalty saves at AFCON earlier this year had a lot to do with that nomination. In 10 seconds, Bafana, your prediction and your message to the team.
Of course, a clean sheet and 3 points, that is important. We need to start on a positive note. I've spoken to a few guys and the mood in the camp has been good, has been great. All the new players have settled. So I'm excited. I'm excited to watch from the outside. Obviously devastated that I'm not there, but the country's in good hands, capable hands, and they must just go out there, enjoy themselves and, listen to the coach. I'm sure his instructions are clear. It's been a good camp. So now it's time to work and collect the points and just do what we've been doing. We've been very consistent as a team. So just continue doing that and setting the bar high for South Africa and for Bafana. And Bafana Kaufel, always.